It's the morning after a tanker laden with petrol exploded at the boundary communities of Olambe and Matogun in Ifo local government area of Ogun State, raising 10 buildings. Now, the truck driver was said to be conveying the petrol to a fuel station in the area when he lost control of the vehicle due to bad road. Eyewitnesses said the tank fell off, spilling the content on the road and into the drainage in the area. Residents of the community want government to fix the bad roads and express disappointment with the lack of government presence several hours after the unfortunate incident. Well, TVC News Correspondent, Senior Correspondent Sharon Ijasan, who is live at the scene, joins me for more insight. Now, Sharon, give us an update now. Yesterday, a petrol tanker fell off and, of course, spilled its content and caused some commotion in that area. And from the report you've sent to us, from the story you sent to us, residents are unhappy with the state of the road. Now, give us a situation report there. What are residents saying about this? Is this a constant situation that occurs every now and then? And, of course, not getting into the eye of the media, not getting government attention?
It's a rainy morning here at Ifo local government in Ogun State, Nigeria. And the residents of the community are a bit upset because, according to them, if not that the road was in deplorable state, maybe the tanker wouldn't have fallen on the road. Right now, we can still see the tanker, the burnt tanker, still at the scene of the incident. Taking a walk through the environment this morning, it was a very pitiable situation as lots of shops were burnt, which meant some business owners have been impacted by the incident. Also, it's just a little gap for it to be a big disaster in terms of the number of lives that would have been lost, if not for the fact that when the petrol spilled, it spilled into a canal. So it meant that the petrol mixed with water and it reduced the impact of properties and lives that would have been lost. The meters in which the fire incident had impact is very, very alarming. More than 10 houses were impacted by this. A hotel, a church was burnt down, and lots of shops were also was also razed during this ugly incident that occurred about 24 hours ago.
The tanker is still there. Did you see the presence, or did you have an insight into the presence of government agencies, emergency responders at the scene? Did any residents give you a hint that they came to help out in removing the putting out the fire? Give us that information.
Eyewitness report. For the fire to be put out, it took only community effort. Relevant agencies that should be in charge of curtailing the spread of the fire as of now are not yet in the community. I wouldn't know why this will be, but of course, residents have actually called for an increased presence of government agencies and also government itself in terms of providing infrastructure to the community. Ifo is one of the largest local government area in Ogun State, Nigeria, and for many years they've complained about lack of infrastructural development in the area. For us to get access into this environment, it took us a lot of hours, and it was really a bumpy ride. Looking at the fact that it's also raining, I will get back to the studio is only by the grace of God, of course. So many of the residents here have complained. It's an opportunity for them to also re-echo their voice to the government in terms of calling their attention to ensure that they actually do the needful to ensure that the environment is habitable for them and for all.
TVC News Senior Correspondent, thank you very much for giving us an update into the situation at Ifo local government Olambe axis in Ogun State. Thank you very much for talking to us.